Whether it's the next big drug to help you lose weight or an addictive drug that gets you high, you should never take a risk with these following drugs, known to cause severe symptoms like nightmares, hallucinations, horrifying skin conditions and even death. These are 10 scariest drugs you should never take. Number 10. Crocodile. With similar effects to heroin, the Crocodile is a cheap drug to produce. Its downside includes eating away the flesh of the user. Heroin addicts who can't afford their next hit often use Crocodile, which can be created easily using over-the-counter drugs and available chemicals. Cooking up all of these nasty painkillers, cleaning chemicals and lighter fluids creates a brown gunk called Crocodile. Named after its tendency to turn skin scaly and reptilian, its toxins eat away at the flesh. The results are truly terrifying, leaving heavy users' skin turning grey and eventually rotting away from the bone. Number 9. Scopolamine. The drug is often blown into a person's face and has the ability to cause amnesia and suggestibility. Because it's so easy to administer, criminals in Colombia have been blowing powder into the faces of their victims in order to get access to their bank accounts or rob their home. Because the drug causes amnesia, by the time the victim wakes up the following morning, they have no idea what happened. This drug can only be found in Colombia. Number 8. Zolpidem. Zolpidem, or more commonly known as Ambien, is a sleeping drug that was developed as an alternative to Valium. It has been known to cause side effects like sleepwalking, sleep driving, and occasionally sleep vomiting. For most people, it has been known to work well, but for some users, it can have all kinds of crazy effects. It has been known to cause people to crash cars and have severe hallucinations. When the people awoke, they thought it was all a bad dream when it was actually happening. Number 7. Nutmeg. You probably have nutmeg in your cupboard right now. However, this humble spice is in fact an hallucinogen. High doses of nutmeg cause hallucinations. However, they are not the nice kind. Unpleasant trips have been known to resemble psychotic detachment from reality, leaving the users utterly terrified. These often result in severe anxiety attacks and a sense of impending doom. Physical symptoms often include rapid heart rate and palpitations, dry mouth, nausea and urinary retention. Number 6. DNP. DNP is a weight loss drug which causes the human body to burn fat by raising body temperatures, literally cooking the user from the inside. Dinitriphenol, or DNP, messes with the way the human body uses energy. We all know the body turns food into fuel. However, if you eat the wrong foods like takeaway burgers, confectionery or soda, the food is stored as fats. This drug was used in the 1930s and allowed the user to lose a tremendous amount of weight without even lifting a finger. This may sound like a dream weight loss solution, however, there's a catch. DNP would raise the body's temperature so much that it would induce heart rates, sweating, and often death. The drug was discontinued in 1938, but some online pharmacies still supply it. You have been warned. Number 5. Human growth hormone. Human growth hormone, or HGH, is a hormone found in humans that is essential for growth and development. Athletes have been known to inject HGH as it helps them with recovery after training. However, this hormone is not meant to be exploited. It is known to cause many nasty side effects. One condition called acromegaly. Acromegaly causes skin to get thicker, the hands and feet to swell, and the jawline to become more pronounced, causing gaps between the teeth. The early days of HGH were even scarier, causing diseases like Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, a brain disorder similar to mad cow disease, but more like mad human disease. Number 4. Bromodragonfly. Bromodragonfly is like a supercharged version of LSD, with trips lasting up to 3 days. It got its name because its molecular structure looks like a dragonfly. The drug is super powerful in low doses and sometimes is sold to unsuspecting victims as ordinary LSD. Unaware of the doses, people ingest too much of the drug, leading to trips that last for days. Other nasty side effects of bromodragonfly include seizures, spasms in your veins, and blood vessel constriction. Amputation of limbs is required in severe cases. Some users have described trips as being dragged to hell and back again. Number 3. Rimonabant. To counteract the symptoms of marijuana, scientists decided to create a drug that would have the opposite effect on the body in order to make people less hungry. Rimonabant was created, and the drug was approved for weight loss and showed positive signs of increasing sperm motility and improving short-term memory in animals. Normally, people who smoke marijuana show signs of happiness and feeling good, then later getting the munchies. However, Rimonabant had the opposite effect. Revealing it made people depressed and suicidal. Number 2. Adiphene. Adiphene is 5,000 times stronger than heroin and is also known as superheroin. You don't even have to inject the drug, as it can cause an overdose in a human simply through the skin contact. With normal heroin causing despair and lifelong suffering among users, you would have to wonder why scientists would consider developing a drug 5,000 times as strong. Adiphene is a drug that works the same way as heroin and morphine, but it never took off on the streets because it instantly killed users. These days it's only used to sedate large animals. Just 1/100th of a gram can knock out a huge 3,000 kilogram elephant. Number 1. Super powerful synthetic marijuana. Designed by the US military, this marijuana is so potent that a 1 milligram dose can leave soldiers on a high for up to 3 days. Starting out as a side project called the Edgewood Arsenal between the 1950s through to the 1970s, this synthetic marijuana was tested on soldiers. Also known as dimethylheptylpyrin or DMHP, it shows the classic baked symptoms like red eyes, hunger and sluggishness. This drug could literally be sprayed into enemy lines, leaving them open to attack. However, by the late 1970s, the project was stopped because more effective chemical warfare agents had been weaponized.